This is a video for the prenatal mum. Actually great postnatally if you have a diastasis, or really if you just want to have a stretch. So beginning on your knees and just taking that moment to be still. And just a short little practice. And to stretch out the body. It's ideal to stretch every day before you give birth. Using the stretch not so much for flexibility, although that definitely helps, but to relax the fascia and all of your muscles of the pelvis. So yeah, give your legs a little rub, warming up the muscles, preparing them. And as you're ready, we're going to move into tabletop position. Bring your hands forward. And actually you could use a blanket underneath your knees. That can be nice. So use as many props as you have around in your prenatal practice, nurturing yourself, preparing yourself to do the nurturing very soon. And so taking a moment in tabletop. For cat-cow, in your pregnancy, don't drop the belly down. That's no. You want to kind of keep this muscle. It will naturally separate, so you don't need to open even more. Just look after this part of your body. The cat-cow is still really good, but don't come into the cow with the arch. Just keep it all neutral, all rested. Still inhale, relaxing the pelvis, relaxing the hips, and tilt your head up and lift and stretch your chin. And on the exhale, rounding the spine. You don't have to force yourself to come into this massive shapes. Just to use this time to draw the shoulder blades apart to relax your head. Naturally, you've engaged the pelvic floor here. Inhale, you do relax the pelvic floor, relax the hips and look up. Feel the shoulder blades opening. Exhale. And one more inhale. Keeping that belly relaxed. Keeping the shoulders soft and come back to neutral. Bring your right foot outside of your right hand. Yes, your right foot outside of your right hand. And taking a moment here, you can keep the blanket there. Just to have this stretch, to enjoy this stretch. Left hip's back a little bit, right shoulder forward. You're nicely opening the hip. If you want to just rest your head and round the shoulders here, that's just perfect. If you're a little earlier along in your pregnancy, or this does feel good for you, you can drop down even more. Just lengthening from the lower spine all the way down to the top of your head. You're not working with your maximum range of motion in pregnancy. You already have relaxin moving through your bodies. So working just 60%, say, or 80% between there. One more cycle of breath here. And very slowly begin to curl your left toes to the right and slide your hips back beyond the heel. So you're compressing the right leg. Now you're opening and stretching. Bring your left foot in. You can tuck that pillow or blanket underneath your knee just to support the knee. And then here, fold once again. Getting a really nice hip opening, stretching the leg. One more breath here, just enjoy the stretch. And slowly coming all the way up. Bring your right knee on top of your left knee. And here you're ready for a little twist to the right. So in pregnancy, you don't want to do major twisting, just gentle twisting. And a little twist to the left. You can use your right hand just to touch your belly. From here, you're slowly coming back into tabletop. Use the blanket underneath your knees if that's good. Take your time when you're in a stretch to gather any props you need. And here we'll do some more cat-cows, but remembering not to stretch your belly, not dumping down or stretching the muscles apart. Keep the spine straight and neutral. One more cycle. And this time your left foot outside of your left hand. Just find the exact stretch that feels good for you. Right shoulder forward, right hip back. If you want to fold in a little bit more, just feel the length, lower back all the way down, and maybe you're resting your elbows on the ground or in space. So you don't need to stretch for long. Maybe just, if you can allow yourself 10 minutes a day to stretch and prepare your body. Keep the muscles relaxed, particularly on the inhale. Relax everything, the thighs, lower back, pelvis. And slowly lifting up if you lowered. And easing the body back. So use your hands to support you. Let your right hip be on your right foot. And just tucking the sole of your foot into the inner thigh. And if you like, stacking a pillow or something underneath this knee. And here, folding, or just enjoying the stretch and staying high. You can even bring pillows here. One more cycle of breath here. Before you begin to straighten the spine, if you round it, lifting your left knee and stack your left knee on your right knee, your left foot near or on your right foot. First of all, take a very gentle twist to the left. Nothing strong, just open the shoulders, little motion in the spine. And then bring your right hand down. Left hand can just curl around your belly. And twist. And just let the back muscles relax and open. And then from here, coming into the pregnancy shavasana, which is lying on your left side. If you like, you can use pillows. Blankets between your knees is really nice. And just taking at least a minute just to lie on your side. Getting used to taking these mini breaks throughout your day, just to come back, and when you have a little baby and they're having a little nap, you can just lie down, even on the ground, and take a little sleep, a little rest. Even if you can't quite fall asleep for the nap, just being still is really restorative. I'm just staying here for another minute or so. You can stay for longer, that is so good. But even just that little rest, that little stretch is worthwhile. So coming up to a seated position. Namaste.